Pop Pals. My name is Amy Mucha, and I am the owner of Daisy Pops and Daisy Makes. So how did Daisy Pops get started? My mother-in-law was responsible. She got me a cake pop book in about 2011 because it had a koala cake pop in it, and I love koala bears. So I made that koala cake pop and kept making cake pops for fun. When my kids came around, I would make them for their parties. I was a high school math teacher at the time, so I would bring cake pops in and actually bribe my students with them. And then in 2016, one of my students' parents saw a cake pop I had made and asked, "Hey, would you be willing to make me some cake pops and I'll buy them from you?" It's like, okay, let's go. Then another year later, somebody ordered custom football cake pops. So I said, okay, I can try doing that. And then in 2018, one of my current students at the time and I sat down and decided to make this an actual business. So we named it Daisy Pops, which is after my daughter. And that was the official beginning. We launched the website, launched the social medias, made it an official business. We continued cake popping away out of my house, and people started asking. They would say, "Hey, Amy, are you going to quit teaching and do cake popping full time?" And I would laugh at them and think no, and say no. I was like, you can't make a living off of cake pops. And also I love teaching far too much to quit. And then in 2020, we all know what happened, and COVID came and did three things simultaneously. It took away the relational side of teaching that I loved so much. It made individually wrapped treats really pop off. And thirdly, it showed me what more of me in the business could really do, because that's when Daisy Pops really started increasing and growing. So I made the tough decision to not return to teaching. I retired officially in May of 2021. At the same time, I decided that it's probably about time to move out of the house and take it into a brick and mortar. So in April of 2023, we opened our brick and mortar in downtown Kent, Ohio. And since then, we have employed about 20 pop artists, and we're producing about 3,000 cake pops a week at the pop shop. What makes Daisy Pops special? I'd say the two outstanding factors about Daisy Pops are the endless possibilities of designs, where we can popify anything and take your cake pop dream and turn it into a reality. And the second main thing is that we have dozens and dozens of flavors. So it's not just your basic chocolate and vanilla, but we also have Fruity Pebbles, my personal favorite, lemon blueberry muffin, frosted animal cracker, and that's just to name a few. One of the fun flavors that we do every month is actually a collaboration with a local business. So for instance, this one right here, we collaborated with Hartville Potato Chips, and we put their potato chips in our cake pop dough and then sprinkled them on the outside as well. So these collaborations are one of our favorite things to do because we get to highlight another local business, and then we also get to know that business more in depth. In addition to all the cake pops that we make, we actually have a whole pop education side of the business too, where we will go out and talk to schools about the cake pops, the business, and we can also take our pop mobiles, our pop carts, our pop cycle, and take our business mobile as well. So what kind of Daisy Pops can you order, and where can you order your Daisy Pops? At Daisy Pops, we can do anything in cake pop form. We have two sides to the business. One side is our stocked pops, where we make pops that are in stock. We make them fun flavors, fun designs. We do seasonal ones, holiday ones, etc. The other side is the custom pops, where you tell us exactly what you want, whether it is pops for a wedding, whether it's pops with your logo on it, whether you want sparkly pink unicorn cake pops for a special little someone's birthday. We can do any of that. And the best part is you can walk into the pop shop in downtown Kent to order pops, or you can order online at daisypops.com. We do local delivery, we also do local pickups, and we ship nationally too.